Right, YouTube, it's Shadow King Nazru. I'm here with my review of Dragon Ball Z Kai, episode 136. So, like I said last episode, Boo was soaking around Kami's lookout and seeing just how many humans were left in the world. And almost instantly, he wiped them all out with his human genocide attack. The only ones who managed to survive were Mr. Satan because he befriended Boo, and Tien and Chiaotzu because they dodged. Oh, and also the people who were above Kami's lookout. So, yeah, there's that. But for the most part, humanity is pretty much extinct. Yeah, I told you this was the darkest saga in all of Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Z Kai. Yeah, that was good stuff. And then Boo says that he's done killing all the humans and he uh, wants to fight the most powerful opponent. And he gets so impatient that his roars start destroying parts of the Kami's lookout. And Piccolo tells him to wait an hour. And though Boo doesn't know how long an hour is, so he puts up uh, a sand hourglass and tells him that once the sands all fall, the hour will pass and he'll be ready to fight Goten and Trunks. And Boo decides to wait because Videl, Mr. Satan's daughter, told him to, and Chewie does that out of agreement because of Mr. Satan was a good friend to him. But he says that once he beats Goten and Trunks, he'll kill everyone, including Mr. Satan's daughter. And though and everybody is just completely unnerved by Super Boo. Even Android 18 and Marin. And though Chi-Chi's brave enough to go and slap Super Boo in the face and demand that he bring back Gohan. Chi-Chi, where have you seen Boo being able to resurrect people? Okay, he was able to heal people as long as they were alive, but you didn't know that. But that doesn't mean he's able to bring people back from the dead. And then we see Super Boo get annoyed with Chi-Chi and turned her into an egg and proceeds to stomp on her. Well, she's dead. Like I said in my other video, no, I didn't say it in the video, I did say it in a comment, that the way they handled the music was well done. It was very silent to let build up the tension to when Super Boo killed Chi-Chi, and ultimately it's somber and tragic, and goes up to an angry tone for when Gohan gets upset and wants to face Boo right then and there. But Piccolo tells him to wait and go to the hyperbolic time chamber, so since for every minute that passes in the real world, 6 hours passes in the hyperbolic time chamber, which equals up to about 15 days for them. So they decide to train there. And when Goten and Trunks do it, Trunks is complaining about the hyperbolic time chamber, much like his alternate future self, saying that it's too hot, there's not a lot of food, blah blah blah. All while Goten is driven by rage and a lust for revenge to continue to train as seriously as he possibly can. And Trunks wants to train with him too, just not to fall behind. And eventually, we cut back to the Supreme Kai world, where Gohan is sensing all that Boo is doing and is getting impatient, but with Elder Kai's ritual. And Elder Kai says they should have finished by now, but the fact that they haven't must mean that Gohan must have an extreme amount of latent energy. Of latent power. and Gohan gets more upset and starts powering, and with his rage powers up, even with his eyes having the same being a Super Saiyan without his hair turning blonde. And everybody's completely shocked by this, even Gohan. And he decides to calm himself down since he's seen a little bit more of the results. And then we come back to Earth, where Boo, before the hours passed up, has decided not to wait any longer, and he wants to fight. So Piccolo decides to uh, take Super Boo to Goten and Trunks, but using the scenic route. Meanwhile, the others start following the two by tiptoeing, and they said that Dende says that his plan, everything will be all right, since even if Goten and Trunks lose, Piccolo can just steal Boo in the hyperbolic time chamber by destroying the door. Thus, thus Boo will no longer be a threat. And even if Goten and Trunks die, they can just be brought back with the Dragon Balls. Like, I admit, that is pretty clever. And we also get to see a little bit of, after Master Roshi said that was a pretty good plan, he starts grabbing Bulma's breast and ass. I don't believe that happened in the manga, so thank you for that, Toei Animation. Time and place, Toei Animation. Time and place. So Super Boo starts to get even more impatient, but Piccolo says that it can't be helped, and they go up and down the stairs all the way to the scenic route to the hyperbolic time chamber. And that's pretty much where the episode ends off. It's a really great episode. I just loved how quickly Super Boo is making things really dark with the killing all the humans, killing Chi-Chi off, and just showing how completely dangerous he is. That everybody has to resort to drastic measures just to deal with him. So yeah, we'll check out Dragon Ball Z Kai episode 137 next time. See you guys later.